All right, so our second 100-degree day of the spring season. It's okay. I mean, generally we hit the triple digits, trips, if you will, at the end of June, early July. And again, I did lose track last summer. I stopped counting our 100-degree days at or above at 16. I feel like we had a 17th day in there. But anyways, our second day tomorrow, we have our third opportunity, and then next weekend we could have our fourth. But that's neither. Let's not even think about next weekend because we need to focus on the importance of this weekend. With all this heat out there, and by the way, we're still under the Grand Valley. We're still under a heat advisory, and that extends into portions of eastern Utah. So if you're outside recreating, even if you're not under a heat advisory, the temperatures are running hotter than the average, 10 to 15 degrees above where we should be this time of the year. We should be in the 80s, not the 90s and 100s. So please slow down. Don't overdo it. I personally would not be wearing my woolly coat or my fleece hat out in this kind of heat. Loose-fitting clothing is great. It helps wick some of that moisture off your body that you're no doubt going to get because it's hot out there. I personally avoid heavy meals, but I drink a ton of water. Okay, the hardest one for me is the caffeine. I have no problem not drinking alcohol because that dehydrates you. But my iced coffee, 45 minutes later, out in the sun, I'm regretting that coffee drink and I need to hydrate. So that's something I'm doing throughout the day. Check in on anyone, on your neighbors, friends or family. If you know they don't have an effective cooling system in their home, check in with them, please. Also, cars, pets and children. Cars, pets and children. So we had a lot of sunshine today. We're going to get more sunshine on Sunday as well. We had some breezy conditions this afternoon. That was great. I don't personally feel like it brought much relief to me. We're going to get stronger winds once we get into the Sunday, Monday period. But also, tomorrow, we're going to continue with the heat. We have a possibility to get our third day at the trips for Grand Junction. This ridge of high pressure system is expanding enough that the National Weather Service also expanded that heat advisory. Originally, it was supposed to expire tonight at 10 p.m. It's now gone through Sunday, 9 p.m. Same locations, it's the Grand Valley, so whether you're in Palisade or Loma or anywhere in between, you know what, and you don't even have to, again, you don't have to be under the heat advisory. You're going to feel hotter than average, so please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Sunday afternoon, this is what we have going on. Bit of a pattern shift. Now, we're not going to feel much on Sunday, except we'll see added cloud coverage and an increase in wind speeds. I'm looking at top wind gusts Sunday to exceed the 30-mile-per-hour zone, 35 in some instances. So we start to build our wind up because we have a Pacific Northwest storm system that's starting to make inroads. There's a cold front pushing all that moisture towards us, so that trough of low pressure is going to replace our ridge of high pressure, which is currently our heat maker. So the ridge gets nudged off towards the east, low pressure system, cold front swings through. As always, that southwest flow kicks in ahead of the cold front's arrival. Ergo, tomorrow, Monday, gusty winds. Tuesday, when the cold front passes through, not only will we have less hot temperatures, but we'll still have the breezy to windy conditions, courtesy of that northerly northwest flow, which is the backside of that system, the exiting system, if you will. So with that, we have red flag warnings Monday. We have a fire weather watch on Tuesday. There's a possibility we could see an upgrade to a red flag warning, but I think the cold front's going to pass through. So we're just focusing on the end of the weekend and Monday, the start of next week, with these conditions. Open flame quickly spreads out of control under these conditions. Windy, dry, hot. Don't be the human ignition source. Now, the cold front will have an opportunity to bring in some rain showers, but I think we're going to scatter them across the high country, so we're going to remain dry. That's my forecast. But we'll have cooler temperatures. And good, too, because since that heat advisory has been expanded through tomorrow night, 9 p.m., we get another day of near record temperatures for the Grand Valley. You can see that all the way through. So please, even though you're in Delta or Montrose, take care of yourself. It's going to be hot. Let's take a look at the numbers. This is what we did. Not as hot tomorrow, thankfully, but just as much up there. 10 to 15 degrees hotter than we should be. And the problem also exists in the morning, the low temperatures. Look at that, upper 60s, low 70s. That doesn't afford a whole lot of cooling between shifts. I'm talking sunrise to sunset. Tuesday, Wednesday, there's the relief. Late next week, there's the heat. And don't forget the stronger wind speeds for the end of this weekend and the start of next week.